Some friends don't destroy your life instantly. They do it slowly.
They started together. Same place, same background, same hunger. They had nothing but ambition. Late nights, talking about success, planning businesses, imagining a future that didn't exist yet but felt real. They believed in it. And more importantly, they believed in each other. They weren't just friends, they were partners in vision. They pushed each other, motivated each other, reminded each other that they were meant for more. Back then, there was no difference between them. Just two people trying to make something out of nothing. But slowly, something started to change. Not overnight, not in a dramatic way, just small, quiet shifts. One of them started waking up earlier, while the other kept sleeping in. One started reading, learning, building discipline, while the other started saying things like, "Relax, we have time. Why are you stressing yourself? Enjoy life a little." At first, it sounded harmless, even reasonable, because the difference wasn't obvious. They still talked, still laughed, still met up, still shared the same dreams. But their actions, they were no longer the same. And that's where everything begins to separate. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months, and months turned into years. And slowly, the gaps started to show. Not loudly, not dramatically, but quietly, in habits, in mindset, in results. One of them kept moving forward, waking up early, staying disciplined, doing things even when he didn't feel like it. The other stayed comfortable, same routine, same excuses, same mindset, and the truth is, comfort doesn't look dangerous at first, but over time, it costs everything. They still called each other friends, but they were no longer on the same path. One was growing, the other was standing still. And here's the part nobody talks about. Growth creates distance, not because of hate, not because of ego, but because of direction. Then one day, they met again. Same place, same environment, same conversation starting point. But something felt different. You could feel it in the silence, in the way they spoke, in the way they carried themselves. One of them had results, confidence, clarity, direction. The other had stories, excuses, regrets hidden behind jokes. And for the first time, the difference was undeniable. And that's when it hit. This was never about talent. They both had it. It was never about opportunity. They both had chances. It was about something much simpler, much quieter, much more powerful. Daily choices, the small decisions no one sees. Waking up early, or staying in bed, working, or procrastinating, learning, or distracting yourself. Over time, those small choices build completely different lives. And the hardest part? Realizing you didn't lose your friend, you just outgrew them. Or worse, they stayed where you used to be. Not everyone is meant to come with you. Some people are part of your beginnings, but not your future, and that's okay, because growth requires movement, and movement creates separation. Be careful who you grow with, because not everyone is moving in your direction, and if you're not careful, you might end up staying still just to keep someone comfortable.